What's up, guys? 50 this week so far. Once again, here's our 5-ish minute lore video. It's 5-ish minute lore episode 18. Trazyn, that's how you say it. The Infinite. Just like any other individual that we cover in the Warhammer world, he's probably psychotic, messed up, kills everyone, crazy, batshit crazy. The list goes on and on and on. But I'm definitely excited for it though. Turning into Old Man's Reacts video, and if you guys have not checked his content before, I highly encourage it. His original video will be in the description. Check him out. Just like any other creator I ever react to, they do a phenomenal job taking this extensive, vast amount of lore and not only, you know, making it into a video that's understandable, but also making it entertaining as well too. Because anyone can make a video about a lore and just lecture you about it, but making it entertaining is truly a skill. So show him some love. Like I said in his video, the fact he doesn't even have like at least 50k subscribers is a literal crime. It's a joke. So if you guys have not subscribed to him, please do. It would mean a lot to me. Also, if you guys enjoy my content, you guys enjoy my reactions, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get to it. Okay.
Just relax for a moment. You are free of the stasis chamber and have neural lag.
I can't see.
Your eyesight will return in time.
Where am I?
Trazyn the Infinite's galleries.
Who are you?
Star
Oh, for
Wars?
fuck's sake, get on your feet. Stasis is not that bad.
Well, excuse me for wanting to have a moment here.
Come, we must leave swiftly.
General Medicaid warning.
Okay.
The views expressed in 5-ish minute lore, the lore delivered in rants, are sanctioned by their scholar Progenium as excess rageous. Prolonged exposure can result in loss of IQ, high blood pressure, random outbursts, and blunt force trauma to the skull, resulting in unconsciousness.
Love his
Please
intro.
consult your local physician for more information.
I wanna be the biggest pest, like no one ever was.
Oh my gosh.
Catch only the very best, to display them is my cause.
Is he throwing a
I will
Pokeball?
travel across the lands, searching far and wide. Pissing off Xeno Sandman, I'm the biggest dick alive. Trazyn!
Alright.
What do you get when you combine a Necron Lord with all the time in the world, his own planet, and an obsession with hoarding that borders on the pure psychopathic? This guy, Trazyn the Infinite.
Looks dope though.
In the list of people I've covered, there are several who could be listed as the top 5 in a given category. Trazyn the Infinite is no exception. Only he comes in the top 5 of 2 major categories, and he is by far the winner of the 4th.
Yeah.
Trazyn, while being one of the biggest assholes in the setting and one of the top 2 for the biggest collection of random stuff in the setting, is the undisputed Lord and Master of Kleptomania. The Blood Ravens chapter can have as much in their reliquary as they want, but they can only stand in slack-jawed awe at the quantity and quality of the collection that Trazyn has amassed. The only major difference between the first and second place in the Death Department is that while the Blood Ravens will take whatever isn't bolted down and come back with interesting backstories as to how they actually found it, Trazyn comes in with bolt cutters and a blowtorch and says, "Yeah, I fucking stole it," and then dares you to do anything about it. Here is a short list of some
Looks dope,
of the
though,
things
man.
that are sitting in his personal collection in Stasis Fields on the planet of Solonus, where he spends his time admiring his life of grand larceny and kidnapping.
Oh.
He has a clone of the Primarch Fulgrim. Yes, a clone
What?
of a Primarch. No, I'm not kidding. He traded Fabius Bile 18,000 samples of pure strain Emperor's Children gene seed for it like a kid trading baseball cards. How did he get a hold of the gene seed? Do you really want to know? He's got about a 10,000 point army of Vostroyan Firstborn, and no, I'm not kidding. He literally captured an entire hive fleet just to have it, but he had to let it go when they kept getting out and wrecking things. Remember those regiments from the planet of Tanth that just disappeared? Aisle 8, right next to the Custodian in the exhibit with the Catachan Jungle Fighters. He has an entire Wraith-blown choir from the craft world of Altazar. How'd he get it? Do you want?
I thought he was gonna have just like little trinkets and like trophies. This motherfucker has armies for funsies. Uh-huh.
Want to know? I don't. Speaking of which, he kidnapped an entire Eldar High Council. When some of Dorn's sons of the Legion of the Damned were putting the Craftful of the Eldhari to the sword, he kidnapped all of them. No, I'm not kidding. What can be more stupidly ridiculous than that? He has a quark. No, I didn't mispronounce orc. He has a quark.
What the fuck?
No, I'm not kidding. And while I have zero tolerance for most things Trazyn related, the one thing I literally die laughing about is one of his exhibits as a member of the Tau Watercast who came to negotiate with him but apparently didn't know how to draw big titty Tau fire warriors that would appeal to a creature millions of years old and made out of necrodermis. This isn't even half or even the most ridiculous things he has collected over the years, and no, I'm still not kidding. Aside from having turned the psychological disorder of kleptomania into a lifestyle choice, Trazyn also holds Olympic gold for being an absolute dick. And
That's so mortal,
unfortunately,
ain't he?
40K, the cure for dickishness is a blunt object to the face. Trazyn long ago realized that some people violently object to having their most prized possessions or themselves being turned into exhibits. Basically, Trazyn works through proxies and clones and other things that he can jump into when he inevitably gets himself killed for touching something he never should have put his hands on in the first place. The second someone kills him for being a dick, he just Zeus deuces himself into a new body somewhere else. Ample examples of this exist due to the Spear of Vulcan, an artifact of Vulcan himself.
That's OP,
Trazyn
man.
wants the Spear of Vulcan and goes to get it only to meet up with the Forge Faster of the Salamanders Histan. The second Histan realized someone was trying to steal his dad's shit, the Forge Father took one look at him, saw Trazyn was a can, and opened up a can of his own. Histan pounded him into scrap metal, and
my
everyone
gosh.
thought it was the end of it. Most people would have decided it wasn't worth the effort, but no. Trazyn decides upon getting in a new body, he absolutely has to have the Spear of Vulcan. Trazyn claimed to have found an artifact called the Song of Entropy. So, to sum up about 30 minutes or more of lore into 2 or 3 sentences, Song of Entropy equals Artifact of Vulcan. Artifacts of Vulcan equals Salamanders want them. Salamanders want them into, oh lord, they coming. Yeah, he didn't get it the second time around either. He's standing a bunch of salamanders were hero posing on top of a pile of Necron corpses.
Holy shit.
There is too much lore about Trazyn to cover in a video like this. This can only be an introduction, so you'll forgive me for not going into an hour-long talk about his assholish behavior. He doesn't typically want to leave his stuff, but there have been a few times he has, including the 13th Black Crusade. A long time ago, Trazyn had stolen something called the Bell of St. Cristal and put it in his museum, and he had walked by it many times while sipping tea. The bell was supposed to start going apeshit the second Chaos was on the verge of taking over everything. Well, sure enough, it started ringing, and well, I don't know how loud it was, but it was loud enough to start wreaking havoc on his
His
collection.
collection is gone.
In other words, people and things started getting out of their stasis fields and rabidly objecting to being put back in them. Trazyn grabbed the bell, threw it in the webway pool to piss off the Eldar, and then promptly figured out what was going on. He then grabbed his dicky decks and some poking balls with Imperial markings and set off to Cadia. Trazyn's goal was to stop chaos, get rid of a few things he was bored with, and maybe get a few new shiny things. Imagine being the Imperials and a Necron Lord just shows up beside you, screams, "Ultramarines, I choose you!" And suddenly a few squads of Ultramarines with a few Contemptor pattern dreadnoughts show up.
Just gone.
Yeah, it was kind of just like that. Once Abaddon threw his fit and Cadia was on the verge of falling apart, Trazyn decided to get out of there, but first he saw a new shiny. Before Trazyn left the dying world of Cadia, he had a new exhibit. The Lord Castellan himself, Uzaka Creed.
Damn. That was short, sweet, and simple. I like that. But, holy shit. I was never expecting one of these guys to just be like a complete just theft. Just steal everything. A complete thief, excuse me. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was just like saying earlier that he's going to just be killing people and shit. No, he doesn't kill you. He just steals you and puts you in a pod and just looks at you. You know, he just taps the glass like you do when there's fish in a fish tank. Huh. Probably the first guy we met that isn't trying to mass murder everything. I mean, he probably does, but... Huh. Well, shit. That's all. That basically sums up the video there for me. Oh, shit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, in the description, check them out. If you guys got to this point in the video, you guys already know his videos are super high quality, so please check them out. If you guys enjoy my content, enjoy my reactions, please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.